All right, YouTube. Welcome back to another episode of Travis Does Firewood. I am going. I'm going to do something different.
Good.
This episode, we are at the Evergreen State Fair, my family and I just wanted to show you some highlights of our visit. Specifically, there's like an international lumberjack competition group. I'm not sure. There's a sign up here that you'll see in a minute. But it's where they every few hours during the fair they put on a competition or a show, which we'll see in a second. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to show you that show. I hope that it makes sense in terms of my viewing. I should have brought a tripod during my visit, but it was during my hand with my GoPro. So I hope the footage is worthwhile. I'll chime in here in a bit, but for sure to watch and enjoy. Right, so up here you'll see a little booth or a stand where the guy is literally live with a router or a person and making these cool signs like right then and there. I thought it was pretty cool. I had no clue what the cost was, but just walking by, I thought it was pretty slick. Alright, so here we are entering right where the competition is held, and right behind it or next to it. This year it was right behind it. A company that makes and sells like wood carving, like statues or signs or little figurines, etc. So this is the type of work that the scrap wood from these carvings are what I get from my cedar guy. So he does something similar in his line of work, and then he will bring me everything scrap, and then I use it to make money. So just wanted to show you some live footage of them carving some of their pieces. I thought it's super cool to see what they do. This guy is gonna trim down a log to carve, and then oh, look at that saw. Look at how big the blade is. Look at that bar. Man, it's huge. This guy's carving, I think he's on a salmon or like a fish right there in front, and the one that they're behind him. Yeah, I just thought it was just, I mean, this guy, these people are artists. It's amazing what they can do from wood, and this is all cedar, all this wood, and so it smelled amazing, amazing smell. I love it. So I'll showcase a little bit, walk around of what they were making, and then I will show you a picture of their business card if you're interested in contacting them.
Who's that guy?
Bigfoot.
Is it hi?
Hi, Bigfoot. Hi! Hi, your vlog?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm in your first vlog.
Really pretty.
Oh, there's a little baby one.
Okay.
That's the real Bigfoot, and that's his brother.
Yep.
Does Bigfoot even have a brother?
Yeah.
That's his brother?
Yeah. Are they pretty?
Yeah. Anyway.
Do you like them?
Yeah, but let's.
Yeah, so this area in the back corner is where they stage their logs and rounds to carve. And I mean, there's an OG steel PV right there, and but to move them around. But these are massive pieces because they need some big material to carve. But I mean, look at this one round. That's just big. That's big. A lot of these, I mean, it can be used, some cannot in terms of like if there's knots in them or branches, but so ideally they want clear wood to carve. But yeah, let's go check out the guys again and what they're doing over here. Kind of highlight these two going back to back carving with their own projects, and these people next to me had to walk around them. They're standing right in the middle of the walkway, and as we're watching these two go at it, making these awesome sculptures, this guy just like approaches one of them and it gets their attention and wants to like ask a question. So the guy obliges to sit on the saw and wants to talk to him or wants to engage him for a second. But basically what he said was like, I'm working right now. I can't talk with you. There's another person that you have questions about the sales. Ask them, but like, don't bother me while I'm working. I didn't make any sense to me. So after I dropped off my family to watch the show from afar, I walked around again to kind of make sure that I could get everything that they had on display. They had statues, they had these little cutout rounds, very intricate pieces to very simple figurines that were like $10. So these things range from a few $100s to maybe like 25 to $50. A lot of bears, a lot of eagles, many Bigfoots in all shapes and sizes. Definitely some cool stuff. And just wanted to show you what they could do and have done. And I think they got some sales, but now we're going to go on to the competition and I hope it. So there's a sign there. You kind of read that. So we'll get to this, and I hope that you enjoy.
You guys are such a big 4 o'clock crowd, whereas yesterday it was so small, and I think it's because of the heat. You're all West Siders, right? You avoid the heat like vampires? Yeah. I'm Jessica from Ellensburg, Washington. You're so unimpressed. You didn't come here to see a lumberjill, did ya? No, not a single one of ya. Well, I'm gonna have to harass you a little bit now. You wanna see those big, ugly lumberjacks? Yeah, give them a warm welcome and encourage them in the arena. Come on, guys. Let them hear you. The ugly ones are in, and the big ones are following. We're going to start with the max story. The guys are going to stand 20 feet from the target. The center of the target is worth 5 points. The next ring is 4. 3 and the outside ring is 2 points. I'm going to get them up there and introduce them. They're going to want to we're going to limit it down to 2 competitors. Let's throw off. Up first, we have Art Monahan from Debbie Washington. I actually forgot where you're from. Debbie Washington. Ooh, we got part of that 5. So, up next, we got Sam Binsby from Cedar-Woolley, Washington. He shocked himself even. Up next, we got Jake Hewitt from Boring, Oregon. Woo! He has got a 4. Next up, David Moses, all the way from Snoqualmie, Washington.
Oh, that is a strong one. The double-sided ones are kind of cheap.
Yeah, really.
Because
I think they all have double-sided ones.
Ooh! He's got a 5. Last but not least, my favorite guy on the crew, and that's because he's my husband, Mike Carricker from Ellensburg, Washington. He's got part of that 4. So we've got 3 4s to throw off. No, you had a 5 person? I forgot where you lived. I forgot what you scored. You're really not that memorable today.
Ouch.
All right. They can get a perfect 15. So I get 3 throws.
please be sad. Oh. Like, it doesn't make a sound.
They both got 4. I like you guys have like this like quiet little golf clap going. You guys like realize you might not want to be clapping when Carson's still throwing. On to their second throw.
Imagine I made it something out of just a stick.
You guys think that's a 5, but it could be a 4. It might be the ugliest 4 we've seen all day, but no, it's a 5. All right, 9 points for David, 8 for Carson. Give a big round of applause because we're going into their third and final throw. Ooh, and David's the winner. Give them both a big round of applause. With their power hits and with their chipper hits, and they'll follow with their drivers. They'll chop halfway or more through the block, and then they will turn and finish the back half. The timer stops when the block is severed. David's turn, and Jake's turn. They're neck and neck, folks. Pick a favorite, cheer them on. They got some good chopping blocks that they're chopping right now. Come on, David's driving, David's off. Woo! and Jake was right behind him, I think. I don't know, it's gonna be one more, two more, one more, one more. One more is not all the way up. You gotta get back up there. We're gonna chant for you. Oh, he made me a liar today. 28 seconds for David. Give him both a big round of applause. All the events we do out here stem from the old logging woods, and there's one in particular that's still used to this day, and that's the obstacle pole buck. And what that's demonstrating is when the guys and gals are out in the woods, they'll take their chainsaws and they'll fall a tree. Then from there, they'll limb the tree. Once it has no limbs on it, they'll take their measuring tape, stick it in the butt of the tree, run the measuring tape out, bucket to length, send it down to the mills, and then we get timber products. So that's what they're demonstrating here. They're going to start with their hand on the end of the pole. When I say go, they're going to run down, get on below the red line, run up. Once they cross this top red line, they're going to start their saws, cut a cookie, turn around. Saws have to be off before they cross that top red line, back down and around, and the timer stops when they touch the end of the pole. Did I lose you? No? You all know how to run this event now? Yeah, you all can come in and run it next? No? I don't know about that. All right, I'm going to give them a chance to warm up their saws. We've got Carson on the right, Jake on the left. He needs his suspenders on so he can run fast. Carson's confused. He's like, wait, is Jake cheating? You gotta watch these loggers. They'll cheat on you. All right. Timer's ready. Contestants ready. 1, 2, go. Pick a favorite, cheer them on. They're both on the lawn. They're neck and neck. It's gonna be a close one. Come on! Woo, 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 woo. And Carson's the winner. Woo! 14.9 seconds. Give them both a big round of applause. We're gonna go out and do some crosscut sawing. How many of you have ever pulled a crosscut? A few of you, also known as a misery whip. We actually have a unique event here. We're gonna have Mike and Carson pull the double buck saw. This saw is actually the old style M-tube or pagan raker saw. And then we've got David over here, who's gonna pull a crosscut all on his own in the single buck event. Yeah, David's actually one of the best in the world when it comes to single buck sawing. Give a big round of applause for that. He's actually brought his modified race saw with him. That's where we go, ooh. Yeah, super exciting, huh? He's so good that ESPN Sports Science flew him down to California where they hooked him up to some gadgets. They hooked his saw up to some gadgets, and then they measured the horsepower and the force that goes into pulling that saw. When he is full bore into the wood, he has got over a quarter of a ton of horsepower behind him. Wow, yeah? His heart rate's 170 beats per minute, and they believe that's 90% of his max heart rate. Give me a big round of applause. If you want to watch that video, it's actually on YouTube, and you can check it out. We linked it on our Facebook page on the International Lumberjack Shows. How many of you guys think that the two guys pulling the crosscut can beat David? No? Hey, that's why they're saying no. What are you doing? Yeah, it's double bucky, but for two of you, yeah? No! You guys, that's dangerous. You can't do that. It's 2 men, 1 saw. Yeah, 2 men, 1 saw. No, not, it's 2 men, 1 saw on either end of the saw. Yeah. No, that's not gonna work. That's, nope. Michael, that's not gonna work. And you still can't use that because this is hand bucking. So you can't start the saw.
You need to go to the bathroom?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna work at all.
Make some noise. You take that.
Oh, make some noise, it'll go faster. not help at all. And you even have someone in the back who's trying to help you go faster too with their saw noises, and that didn't help. I don't know, folks. We know about David's single buck saw. What's this saw?
Right here, you're looking at a steel MS-391.
Wow, I'm impressed. What does that mean?
That's a 3-horse motor right there.
3 horses? Hey, we tiny little horses. I don't know, folks. Do you want to see this event?
Woo!
You want to see 3 horses go against 1 jackass? You said it, not me. Alright. I will let Mike run this event with a chainsaw, because you guys want to see it, but we're going to modify it. So he's got to start with the saw on the ground, his hands on the wood. When I say go, David's going to start pulling his saw, but Mike's got to reach down, grab the saw, pull the cord to start it, turn it, make a cookie, cut down, and win. How many of you think that Mike can win? Well, that was pretty good. How many of you think that David's going to beat him? That was better. All right. Hands on the wood. Timer's ready. Contestants ready. 1, 2, go. David hung up at the top. That's all right. Come on, guys. Here it is. David's halfway through. David's halfway through. David's almost off. Woo! Woo! Hey, what are you? Block. Now the only thing holding them up there is a little metal lip in the end of that board stuck into the board hole. It's one of the toughest events in the sport because they'll chop halfway or more through the block, and then they will turn and finish the back half, all while remaining on that top board. Springboard stems from the old days when the men need to get above the butt swell, or the larger part of the tree to chop or saw the tree down. David's turned. Pick a favorite, cheer him on. They love to hear from you folks. Jake's turned as well. David's off. Come on, guys, cheer on Jake. Woo! Oh. Give them both a big round of applause. All right. We're all done, right? No? Do you want to do some pole climbing? Oh, whew, okay. I was a little worried there for a second. All right. You didn't sound too excited about it. Are you nervous? So they're going to go 60 feet straight up?
That guy over there.
That's not all. They got to ring the bell, and it's all in the come down. It is a 2-way climb. How many of you think you could do it? How fast do you think you could do it? How fast do you think these guys are going to do it in?
3 seconds.
I like so said fast. 30 seconds?
3 seconds.
10 seconds?
3 seconds. 3
All day in a case of beer? Huh.
seconds.
Maybe for you guys. I don't know about that. Actually, before we do this event, I forgot. Mike, take the phone for a second. I'm going to have you guys do the wave. I want to know, leave it for recording. I want to know if you guys can do a better wave than the noon show did. Because you're quite a far. Good job. All right, we're going to divide the crowd in half. We need some cheering sections. Right down the middle from here, all the way around the accelerated target. You're cheering for Carson. Let's hear ya.
So yeah, as we wrap up the competition in various aspects of what they did, I hope that my filming that it made sense. It was clear. Sorry. So next time I hope to get a better seat so I could view it from the other side where the crowd was, as well as bring a tripod so it's not as up and down and shaky. So forgive me for that. I thought that it was interesting. What they were doing is pretty cool. Definitely something that I cannot do on a daily basis. Definitely not a professional like these guys are here. uh, uh, it's just simply amazing what they can do. And I thought, since in terms of like lumberjack, firewood, it was fitting for to film it and to bring it to my channel, something different from the day to day of getting wood and processing and stacking type thing. So, yes, this is some different kind of fun. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as my family and I did. Thank you for tuning in. For sure, to leave any comments or questions of things that you want to see in future episodes. So thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.